okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. So this I saw a few months ago, and I used it for a couple of parties in the fall, and I thought it did actually bring in a couple of more orders, especially for people who are not on Facebook, like moms or grandmas. So the first place we start is in Canva. So Canva is free, and you can pay for a paid account, but you can use it for free as well. And everything I'm showing you tonight is free. So the thing is called a micro party, and this is a micro party that I used in November. So you would log into Canva and you would see this screen first. Let's see. There we go. And can everyone see my screen just fine? Okay. So the design size that you're going to want is you're going to scroll down to marketing materials and click on flyer. It's 8.5 by 11. And then I'm just going to go to the one I'm working on. The layout that I chose is just really simple, and it's one of the free ones towards the beginning. Let's see if I recognize it. Hope I didn't pass it now that I'm like feeling pressure on camera. Because I don't remember scrolling that far. Okay, let's start again. You really could pick any of these flyers, or just have a blank page. Okay, well, it disappeared. It knows this is the time it has to work. Okay, so I picked a template, but I've actually changed everything, so it doesn't really matter that much. So this is what I use as the cover, and I just inserted a graphic. This was one that I used around Christmas time. So I had some cozy up with a good book, and my title was Laurel is having an Usborne Books and More party. Join us to check out some great reads for your family and see some wonderful gift ideas. So you can customize the text, the graphics. You would just upload your own graphics. Does anybody here not use Canva at all? I'm going to scroll through your guys' faces. Who's this? Jackie? Okay, so Canva is really easy, but this, you can upload all your own images, so that's just showing you that. So then I made 2 more pages, and this was, again, Christmas themed, so I did click here to see 15 favorites in 2 minutes. These are all links that people can click on, and then I talk about the customer special, and these are all clickable. So I'm going to show you just step by step how I am working on a new one. So I started fresh, so blank flyer, and I inserted one of the graphics that is a cover of one of our new catalogs, and then I'm calling this party Build a Better Library with Usborne Books and More, Brittany Darling's Usborne Books and More Party. And what is so great is I'm going to use this same template over and over again this spring, and all I'm going to do is change that name whenever the host changes, obviously. I'm going to change the shopping link, and I'm going to change the customer specials when they change. So it's a little bit of legwork to get it set up, but once you have it all set up, then you'll just need to change a few things. So this is my first page, and that will be the cover. The next 2 pages, I inserted this graphic that I made. It's just a quote about reading, and then you can click here to see 15 of my favorite books in I'm catching mistakes, in 2 minutes. So you would enter that text, and while the text is selected, you're going to come up here and click on the link button, and then you can put in a link right there. So I am going to go to YouTube, and I'm using one of Sherry's videos. So I'm going to grab the link,
Karen, I kind of want some of those recipes that you had linked over there.
My recipe tab of all the things I bookmark and never make. But the intention is there. Although I did actually make one from there on Sunday. I made beef stroganoff, and I forgot to add sour cream until we had finished eating 3 hours before that. Okay, so 15 Usborne Books and More Faves in just 2 minutes. So I'm not going to want it to play, but I'm going to click on this share and get that link. I'm just going to copy that and then take it back over here. I've got the text highlighted, and I'm going to paste it right there and apply. So now this is a clickable link. Click here. If they click on that, it will open right up into that video. Then my next page is want to see something more specific. Click below to explore particular ages or interests. So these are a number of videos that I have made, and I could grab all the links from YouTube and just that same, I would go to the video, click on share, copy and paste the link, and then I'd come back here, link it. I've already copied and pasted that one. Let's find another one just to show. Sometimes I look at the videos I've made and I feel so silly looking at my face. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to select the fiction books. I do not have a link for that one, so I'm going to okay, I think it's this video that I want. I'm going to pause it so I don't embarrass myself, copy and then paste it right in here and apply. So I would go through and do that to each of those links, each of those like section of words, make them all a link. Okay, then the next page, I think I'm going to do the customer specials. So I'm going to drag and drop our current customer special right into this page, and I think that looks good. So I will add some text. I'm typing a lot faster than it's appearing on the screen. Okay, and then I'm going to create a sense of urgency and put available while supplies last. And then I'm going to make that bigger. I think I'll take it down a notch, and I think I'll make it purple. So then I'm going to go to our website. Click on shop, and then I'm going to click on specials, and then customer specials. And then I'm going to use this URL. So that link, I'm just going to copy that, and then I'll come in here, click on the little link button at the top and paste it there, and then click on apply. So that's now a link. And then I'm going to have a shopping time. So put this in here. And this is text that you will want to edit every time. So for this party, this is for Brittany. So I'm going to say click here to shop from Brittany's online. Should I say bookstore? And we'll make this purple. So now I'm going to go here. I actually should have created her party link. I don't have it created yet. But I'll go to my account, click on event list, and then I'm just going to copy and paste that shopping link. And I'm going to, this text is highlighted, click on the link button and apply it. So for now, that's all I'm going to do. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. Another one that I've done had a little bit more information in it. So again, it had that cover and then 15 favorites in 2 minutes, some more specific topics, the customer special, and these are all, this text is linked. At Christmas time, I put in the URL for the link to the stocking stuffers as well as the holiday gift boutique, and those have both been removed from the website because it's not Christmas anymore. But I did have that page in there then. I also like to have a page in here for joining my Facebook group, although it doesn't make a ton of sense if the people are not on Facebook, you know, but if you're sending this to someone who does have Facebook and just couldn't make it to the party the night of, I like to have it in there for that reason. So they can click right here and you can see that the link that I have is right to the URL for my Facebook group. And then on Instagram, I think I linked that as well. Yep, Instagram.com / like my username. And then click here to order from her party. And then my last page was, if you need any help, message Karin, your book lady. I mean, cheesy, right? But this was linked too, and it's linked right to my Facebook page. So if they clicked on here, you could even type in a click here to message me or whatever, or your book lady. It would link right to your Facebook profile so they could then send you a message and you would get that. So I have everything right here and linked. So for now, those are just some different ideas of things that you can add in. It's totally simple to make it like a really clean layout. If you want to get crazy and make it, you know, all decorated, do it. That's not my style. I'm more like white space and pictures. So once you've got that done, then I've got everything linked that I want to. I've got all the pages in here. So I'm going to download it as a PDF to my computer. Okay, so it's on my computer, and then the next website we're going to go to is, I think it's pronounced issue, I'm not sure, but issuu.com, and this is free as well. So you're going to sign in. You can create an account just with email, password. And you'll click up here on upload. So this has just been downloaded, and it's right here, buildabetterlibrary.pdf, and I just restarted my computer before this, so it would run quickly. A little twisty rainbow all scares me. And then there's a few things that we'll want to edit here just within the description. So I would like these things to be capitalized, and then in the description I would want to say something like, so glad you're checking out Brittany's party. You are sure to find books your family will love. Something like that. So it's not just like a blank thing. And then, okay, you don't have to upgrade to premium, even though it says that. I think the only thing I don't think I put the date, but okay. So I'm going to publish that. And it takes a minute to upload. So we'll just give a second. Chat amongst ourselves.
How was your day?
My day. So I don't know, any doctors in the house? I have been extremely fatigued for like the last 10 days. And I can't figure out. I'm like exhausted. Like just the thought of taking a shower exhausts me. I walk up the stairs and I like want to take a nap. So I've been taking naps every day, like half an hour. It's like a power nap. And I don't have like a huge appetite. I don't know what's going on. So that was my day. Tired. I finally got in the shower at 5 because I needed to. But I'm
video, but they could see me. It's like a video meeting. So I just muted myself.
okay. Okay, there we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da, I know. Or things like that are so funny. There are so many websites that have cute and clever things like that. Okay, so to view it, I can't remember how, you guys. I'm gonna share it. So this is the link. So personally, I think that is a super long link to be sending to a hostess and saying, here, share this with people. So I'm going to go to tinyurl.com and make it shorter, make it more memorable.
Party's at $77.
I'm going to paste that in there, and I'm going to have it be tinyurl.com/Brittany's book party. And that's already been made. Okay. Think of something else that's creative. Build
Brittany's book bash.
Okay, that's good. Brittany's book bash. And like whatever, so I would try to make it the same URL as whatever the title of her Facebook party is. So like I should name her Facebook party Brittany's book bash. So now this is the website or the URL that she can share. So she can just share with her guests tinyurl.com/Brittany's book bash, which is a little bit more memorable or easy to handle. And then we'll go to that website. Things usually do take a few minutes to upload to that issue website. It might say that it's not quite up yet, or it might work. Looks like it's going to. Okay, so people can just click open into full screen, and it will look like this booklet. Can you guys see the full screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your video faces disappeared. So, like, it looks super professional the way that it opens up like that.
Oh, wow.
And you can see that the things that are linked, they do that little thing okay, so they have a link. So I'm going to say, I'm going to click on that. And look at right there. It opens up. They can click on play. And that's super easy. They don't have to go anywhere else. They don't have to, go to a bunch of different links. It's all right here for them to use and to see. So I love that. And then this opens
awesome
page. Click here to view our current specials and then shop here. So they can click right there. It'll take them straight to the website. Like, how easy is that, right? Mm-hmm. Any questions?
Have you had a lot of success with this?
So I've only done it for like 2 parties, maybe.
Yeah, baby.
I just started doing it in the fall.
Okay, go potty.
Sorry.
My kid peed in the potty right before this. He got 2 chocolate chips. So I feel like it did help, in particular, one gal who's able to share that
meeting where all the book people. But I tried
with her mom and her mother-in-law who like aren't on Facebook. So I feel like it was an easy way to bring in those extra orders.
Yeah, I have a host that hosted with me last year, And I tried to get her to host again this year, but she has decided to be off Facebook now.
Oh, yeah.
And so she was like, well, I don't know how that'll work and blah, blah, blah. But she was like a rock star host with me last time. So this is like, I was like, this is perfect for her because she can just have this and share it with her family and friends and nobody has to be on Facebook.
Yeah, totally. They can do it on their own time. Happened to me last night too. They can do it on their own time, and it's so easy to share in like an email or a text message with like a personal note, like, hey, I'm so excited about these books. Click here to check them out. Be sure to check out such and such. Those are my favorites. And making it a personalized note. And then I think because on that website it does flip, so professional, it looks nice, that people are impressed by it, and it's not just like some junky thing. I think that issue website says that they have a nice format. Any questions with how to make it? Does it seem pretty straightforward?
I thought so.
Yeah, it seemed pretty easy.
Okay, good.
So with the email or, using this, what timeline do you use? So like as far as hostess coaching goes, do you just open it up to them before their party date and have it close, the day after? Or do you have them send it the day of the party and close the day after? How do you work it?
Yeah, so far I've only done it twice. And for me, the main purpose is for people who are not on Facebook. So when they're talking to me during the hostess coaching and saying, yeah, like I've sent out 26 messages so far and I've got, 17 yeses, but then I have like my 2 aunts and my grandma who want to order, but they're not on Facebook. So like, should I just send them the link? And sending the link's great, but sending something that's a little bit, that has more information is going to be more helpful. That's when I give them this link and say, oh, okay, that's totally fine. Send them this.
Gotcha.
And they can use it. And then they can also hosts can also use it in their day after the party follow-up message. So if people missed the party or made it to the party for some of it but got distracted or whatever, by sending them this, they're going to have really easy access to the basics of everything that they need to know. No games, nothing. It's just the cut and dry. These are about the books, and here's how to shop. Any other questions?
Do you think this would be helpful for like a home party for maybe those guests that won't be there, but maybe she wants some extra outside orders?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's like perfect for outside orders, I think. Especially if you aren't local and don't want to send them a bunch of catalogs. This is kind of like a miniature version of a catalog that people can access right on their computer. So I think it's an awesome way to get those outside orders. And I've only used it a few times. I just learned about it in November, but I do think it's pretty cool. Any other questions? No, pretty straightforward.
I thought so.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, that's all. That's it.
Yay.
Thanks for coming, guys. I am headed out tomorrow for ELC, and I'll be back on Sunday night. Last year, the fire alarm went off all night, our last night, but we were there, and it was a bunch of cranky book ladies. So I'm really praying that doesn't happen this year because I'm so tired.
Because you're already tired.
Yeah, I was already tired from staying up late. Okay, all right, guys, have a good Wednesday night.
Have fun at ELC.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.